Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Lightly Noor. So today we are going to discuss the hottest topic which is going on currently in all the office WhatsApp group. Bitching about the manager, cribbing about the work. No. That's an evergreen topic. So today's discussion is the talk of the town. Wipro has fired 300 employees for moonlighting. So if moonlighting is a new jargon for you as well, then stay tuned on this video because we are going to discuss moonlighting in details. We shall discuss what is moonlighting and why it is called so, how are IT companies finding this out and why are they so concerned about it, what are the causes of moonlighting and how we can avoid it. Before we get into the details, please subscribe to my channel right away if you have not done it so. So the first part, what is moonlighting? So moonlighting basically means to have a second job, which could be your freelancing or your part-time job apart from your regular full-time job. Simplify this for you. If you are working as a full-time graphic designer for an organization and you take up a freelancing project from other organization or an individual client for the same graphic designing, then you are moonlighting for your company. On the other hand, if you are the same graphic designer and you have a passion for music and you compose music and jingles for ads in your free time, then this is not moonlighting. Why this is called moonlighting? So this entire concept has originated from US, where it is presumed that people do this side hustle of part-time or freelancing after their full-time job during the night, and moon represents night, hence this term was going to be as moonlighting. So if you have watched this video till here, then please like this video. Okay, let's continue. Coming to the next section of the video, that how are companies able to find this out? The answer is very simple. The most simple and reliable method of finding this out is through EPFO portal, Employee Provident Fund Organization. So most of the companies these days have tie-ups with the BGV company, which is background verification company. These BGV companies have access to the databases of EPFO, where they just need to insert your UAN number and they would get all the details of your account if there are contributions made from a different employer apart from your current employer. Also, this BGV company has access to various other government databases like IT department, income tax department, and your ITR has the details of all sources of your income. And if they are able to find that your incoming source is from a different employer, also apart from your current employer, you are caught. Sometimes we too help our employer find this out by using the office IT assets like laptops, tabs, and phones to do a side hustle. Although we are aware of this fact that IT can monitor all our activities on the laptop, yet we are not careful about it. So IT can monitor every click of yours made in the office devices. So next time you open LinkedIn or Naukri.com in your office laptop, remember this point. We all are guilty of using office laptop to hunt for our next job, don't we? This brings me to a very important question, that why are employees doing so? How did employee become so active that they want to do two jobs at the same time? The most prominent answer to this is money. With the rising inflation and the salary hikes not able to match that inflation, freelancing and part-time job has taken its course here. This is also driven by the fact that IT professionals are underpaid in India. If you compare two working individuals working in India and US for the same profile on the same skill set, you would find the disparity in pay is immense, even if you discount the cost of living in US. The second reason for the side hustle is the lack of job satisfaction. I'm not talking about only those people who are working outside their area of interest. This is true for the people who are working in their own field of interest. Like I have met many programmers, many coders who are so passionate about writing codes, about technology, yet they don't find their job to be meaningful and they're not satisfied with their job. It could be because they are not finding it challenging, not finding enough opportunities in the current organization to showcase their skill. Hence they look out for side hustle where they can find more challenging work to brush up their skill, to showcase their talent. So now you would have a question that my company pays for 8 hours of work. What I do for the remaining 16 hours of the day, it's not their business. So the answer to this is very simple. It is just like a double timing. Won't your partner have a problem if you start seeing someone else apart from them? On a serious note, the most important areas of concern for the company is the conflict of interest. Understand the conflict of interest. Let me give you a very simple example. Let's go back to the same example as before. You are a graphic designer working for an organization full time, and you are taking side projects from different organizations or individual client. Aren't these projects supposed to come to your company, and now you are directly competing with your company on getting those projects? So this is a very simple example of conflict of interest. Next thing is, the company invests a lot of time and resource to train you. Until you are working for that organization, those skills should be utilized only for their benefit and not for your personal benefit. The third point of concern for the company is they are afraid that your side hustle would compromise with your current commitment towards your work. It is a very known psychological fact that we have a more sense of commitment, more sense of ownership towards the work which we think are ours, and most of us are not committed to the work we do for our employers. So how do we avoid moonlighting? So my answer to this would depend on the reason why you have chosen moonlighting. If your reason is disinterest, if you're not liking what you're doing, then make your passion your profession. And if there are any other reason of moonlighting, then I would suggest you go back and check your employment contract and check what are your company policies around moonlighting. There are companies like Swiggy who has openly encouraged their employee to do a side hustle after their full-time job, of course with approvals, and you should not have a conflict of interest with the company, etc. Check with your HR and your manager that what is your company's policy about moonlighting, and if you can do any side hustle with the transparency and alignment from your manager and HR. I can give you one tip about moonlighting. If you are sincere in your full-time job, if you are doing what is asked to do, then no one would bat an eye what you do outside your work. So please be sincere towards the job which is running your kitchen. So hope this video was informative. Please share this with your friends, with your colleagues, especially the ones who are moonlighting. If you have come until here, please subscribe to my channel and like this video so that it motivates me to bring more content in front of you. Thank you so much for watching.